Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your prayers. It is August 24th, morning hours, so we're feeling the winds outside. It's not too bad, but it's supposed to hit tonight, so I'm going to show you the latest. If you have this app, you can download it. It's free. It's called My Radar, and it's just excellent. Look at this graphic. It's just amazing, right? So what you're looking at is hurricane lane, and this is a wind speed map. So if you want to see this kind of picture, you have to go to settings. So you click that little button below, and then you select the HD over here, high definition radar, and then you select winds. Everything else down here is off, and then after that you click done, and then you get this beautiful map. Opacity is about 50%. The green and the yellow around it, that's moisture in the air, so that's rain. So as you can see, hurricane lane has moisture around it as well as winds. That's why they're expecting flooding here as it's approaching Honolulu and south shore of Oahu, and it's supposed to make landfall tonight, which is August 24th. So make sure you're ready. And by the way, Oahu is only right here. This is where we are. So as you can see, there's already winds and a little bit of moisture, not too much. It actually been surprisingly dry. So you can see the edges of the hurricane already affecting us, and there's been some gusts that are felt here and there, but nothing crazy yet. But let's look at you want to see my preparedness kit? So we were ready for 2012. I didn't know what was gonna happen, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna take a chance. I'm just gonna get all this stuff just in case, right? And it all worked out because now I feel pretty safe. So as far as supplies, I'm going to start with water. Water number one. Okay, shelter we're inside. So these waters are reverse osmosis, only 50 cents a gallon. You can get these. We just refill glass bottles. We sanitize them with hydrogen peroxide, so we have enough water. This is just some of it. We like to use these 1 gallon jugs right here. We have 2 more gallons right here, 2 more gallons right here, 1 more gallon right here. We also have water that we stored in these jars down here. This is for basically washing hands, face, you know, anything like that, washing things off. So this is not drinkable, although it could be. You could totally drink it. It is a little bit filtered, but it's not as good as the drinking water. And we use like even, you know, pots to fill them up, any kind of container. Because if the water goes out, you want to make sure you have enough water. Okay, you cannot live without water for more than a few days, for more than a couple of days. So water. What else? Let's see. So get the water. Let's look at the preparedness. Obviously, food. We got food. You know, make sure you got food that you're gonna eat, because you don't want to eat food that you don't like. So we just got like some fresh fruits. We got like nuts and stuff, some veggies, and some more fruits, and just canned goods, obviously, because non-perishables are quite important, because if chances are gonna lose electricity, and everything in the freezer and everything in the fridge not gonna last that long. So if electricity goes out, start eating your perishables right away, and then save all the non-perishables for later. Okay, and then this is our medicine chest, so to speak. Mostly natural supplements. We always have that, so that's not a problem. As well as down here, you know, hydrogen peroxide, very nice. Also, this is the isopropyl alcohol, as well as this is like a wound kit just in case. You never know. Good to have if you're gonna have to stitch something up or fix something up. Also, we have water here. Some people fill up their bathtubs. I didn't want to clean the bathtub, plus the plug is not that good, so we just use any kind of vessel, any kind of container to fill up with. This is regular for rinsing, regular water for rinsing and stuff like that. Okay, and then we go to, oh yeah, make sure you have enough bathroom tissue, you know, because you want to have something to wipe with if the store's closed down, right? Okay, next, bug out bags and stuff like that. So flashlights. So these are good because it's hand crank, okay? Hand crank means it does not need batteries. You just crank it up, you just spin this thing. Flashlights, this one is also hand crank, but it's excellent because no need for batteries. It's waterproof, okay? So, and it does have a solar panel just in case the hand crank stops working or you just want to leave it out there and charge it up. So very good. It has multiple settings for the type of light. It even has a flashlight if you need to make some kind of signal. So flashlights, with flashlights you got to think about candles just in case. You can set up candles, small ones, in different corners of your shelter or home. Also, obviously a list, you know, you want to itemize lists that are important to you and make sure that everything is there when it comes to bug out preparedness, emergency preparedness. Okay, so after flashlights and candles, we have, believe it or not, cotton balls. These are, I didn't buy these, they just came with like some products or something, but they burn really well, so this is a good way to start a fire. And speaking of fires, we have all these tools right here. So you just strike one side against the other and it creates a spark. So very simple. It's waterproof, so very effective. And we got another one like this one. So you just, again, you strike one side against the other and it creates a spark. And then you can start a fire if the lighters don't work. So you want to make sure you have some lighters too, just in case. And we have this one, same kind of idea. This is the Gerber or Bear Grylls brand. And same kind of idea. It has even some kind of instructions for emergency. Then we have waterproof, stormproof matches, and these are windproof as well. Good stuff to have. And as well as other things like just regular matches, just in case. Just had some free ones. Something to sharpen knives right here, little tool. So you never know if you're gonna need one. Speaking of knives, we got this nice titanium knife. Let's open it up. It's actually a free diving knife for the water, for the ocean. So it's pretty light and it's pretty solid. Nice, yeah, this knife. So it's pretty sharp. I like it. Anyways, and you can even put it on your leg or you can strap it onto something. That's what the straps are for. Speaking of tools and knives, we have some multi-tools over here. So these are pretty good. It's simple. It's not as intense as the Swiss Army knife. You know, it doesn't have as many tools as a Swiss Army knife, but it's still pretty good because it has the fork and the spoon and an extra big knife over here and the opener, so the Swiss Army knife doesn't have the spoon and the fork. This one's actually titanium, so it's pretty indestructible. It's very light. Excellent. This is a spork by Light My Fire. So you have a fork on one end with a serrated edge over here in case you need to cut, as well as a spoon on the other side. So very good. We have another multi-tool with the utensils just in case things